This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Gill. Markkanen is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. And for the Clippers, filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Banchero is out there with AI. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. And as we reach the back half of the regular season, Doris, in the past, these could be the dog days. But now, there's more competition, and you can certainly feel it.
And, Kevin, give the league a lot of credit. They made some adjustments. Think about the play-in tournament, to flattening the lottery odds, trying to make sure every team is playing to win. That elevates the competition for longer stretches of time.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Banchero. Misses the baby hook. Gill against Highland. Gill the pass to Markkanen. Here's Gill. There's the lob to Markkanen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Markkanen, a big-time athlete. Set that lob up in the air and he'll finish.
The Los Angeles Clippers coming to this one after the win against the Magic. AI kicks to Banchero. No good on the 3. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Markkanen finds Kessler. And it's AI with the rebound. And MP was just named, Greg, to his 4th All-Star team. Amazing.
And while it might look like old habit, MP doesn't take these for granted. Every one of them is special.
Utah with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Kessler. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Gill the pass to Grimes. Passes to Markkanen. Here's Gill. He's defended by Highland. Shot clock at 3. 16 feet away. Right side George. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. AI. And it's all evened up.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And the power rankings now, second half of February. Interesting to see how some of these teams compare. You look at San Antonio. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing what the Clippers are, they just understand how good they really are. One of the biggest hurdles is to avoid complacency, though, down the stretch.
Gill against Highland. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Another miss by Utah. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Inside. Here's AI. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Highland against Gill. And stolen by AI. Here's Highland. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. A free throw drops for Highland. Jazz trail by 5. Outside, Markkanen. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Out to the right wing. Grimes passes to Markkanen. Stolen by Highland. One-on-one here. Rebound, Utah.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
To the middle. Here's Hendricks. Up and in on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Down low, Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Grimes passes to Kessler. Banchero grabs the board.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Ayan. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Back to George. No good with the triple. Jazz trail by 5. Markkanen with it. Leonard picks him up. Pass to Hendricks. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Utah with the ball. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Three-pointer on the way. Hendricks, good. Hendricks has got 5 now. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low. But he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Neesmith, he's checked in for Banchero. Hawkins comes in for George. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Highland.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Markkanen against Leonard. Outside, Markkanen. 5 to shoot from 18 feet away. And again, it's Utah.
I love this shot from Markkanen, right? The mid-range game is there as well. I know he can shoot it from deep, but sometimes you got to get to the in-between spots.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Neesmith is out there with AI. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Vincent in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Magic delivered quite a performance. he finished with 47 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Magic in Orlando. Pass to Hawkins. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Utah calls timeout. Bones Highland is checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend. But, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
Here's Nesmith. Drills the three-pointer. Nesmith has got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Markkanen in the corner. Not happening that time. His second miss and 5 shots. Now, here's AI. He's covered by Gill to the paint. Here's Highland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Highland's got 5 points so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
AI passes to Nesmith, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Here's Mann, defended by Vincent. Mann passes to Hendricks, and AI comes to help. Here's Mann, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Banchero's checked in for Nesmith, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Hawkins. Back to AI. And AI throws it down.
But Kawhi understands now he commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Gill. Scoreless thus far. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. AI's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. And AI throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Mann. Defended by Vincent. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's AI. And the layup is good. AI's got 10.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. If I'm closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decision. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. AI dishes to Van Carroll. Goes back up. And the layup by AI. He's got 12.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Gill the pass to Kessler. Great D that time from AI.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Leonard, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Shoots. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
AI throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
To the right side. Island against Gill. Now the pass to Grimes. From outside the arc. The shot misses. And so it's Los Angeles holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Game. Love it.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend. But let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
And with the event right around the corner, time to practice shooting off those racks.
Rack City. You know what it is. Got to get them up. And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Utah Jazz.
Their shot selection belongs with the Seagulls at the dump. It's trash. Everybody thinking me. Stop it. Make the extra pass. Get something easier.
Seagulls at the dump? I always think of seagulls at the beach. I think of a nice setting. I think of a beautiful moment. And now you're planting that. Thanks, Shaq. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Walker Kessler. Gill is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. The Clippers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Jazz trail by 21. Grimes passes to Hendricks. To the inside. Pass to Gill. Back to Kessler. 2 points. That one goes. Kessler's got his first 2 points. Here's Highland. Leonard on the wing. Back to AI. And AI throws it down.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
Gill against Highland. Grimes passes to Markkinen. Here's Gill. Unloads from 9. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. 3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Shooting 2.
Good on the second free throw. Clippers leading by 22. And AI throws it down.
Well, you see the decision-making of Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Gill the pass to Grimes. Now Kessler. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Kessler's got 5.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Back to AI, and AI throws it down.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Kessler. Stolen by Highland. Here's George. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for L.A. And he makes that one. Banchero's got his second bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Gill against Highland. Gill the pass to Kessler. And it's blocked by AI. And here's George for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Grimes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The feed to Markkinen. Pass to Grimes. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 5.
It's not just the decision-making. It's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkinen, well done, sir.
Now, you know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
And the pass to Hendricks. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. Passes it to Kessler. Another shot. That one rolling around and rims out.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And that one, good. AI's got 15 points here in the second half.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Gill against Highland. Gill the pass to Grimes. There's a good screen. Pass to Kessler. Shot clock at 5. The shot from 20 feet away. Shot by Grimes. No good. The Clippers shooting so well. 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Grimes passes to Kessler. And the layup's good off the glass. Kessler's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Neesmith, he's checked in for Banchero. Hawkins comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for George. And Vincent subbed in for Highland.
Second personal
And this is
foul.
what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Tuesday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
To the paint, and that one's good by Wilcox. Wilcox has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
AI throws it down.
Oh, my donkey very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Man can't hit. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to AI, and AI throws it down.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Man. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Man passes to Fultz. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Fultz has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, as a guard, you've got to be aware of where that shot clock is. Markelle Fultz doesn't let that dwindling nature of the clock bother him. Good delivery.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bogdanovich out there with Vincent. Then it's AI. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Hawkins. And at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
I tell you, the moment he sees the open man, Monte Morris lets it go.
Here's AI. And AI throws it down.
And I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Fultz dishes to Morris. Fultz looking around. Kicks to Markkanen. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Now, here's AI. Pass to Neesmith. Down low. And AI throws it down.
And watch out you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Man. And Utah again with the bucket.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And there's the pass to Hawkins. Back to AI. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. AI's got 41.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Morris kicks to Markkanen. To the middle. And Green slams it in.
Boy, how hard is Draymond Green to handle in the pick and roll? And it doesn't matter whether he's the guy handling the basketball or in this instance, he's the guy rolling to the rim.
And AI throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Passes it to Man. To the paint. And it's AI with the rebound. Clippers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Pass to Hawkins. Markkanen on the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. You've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
And the Clippers...
Doing all right. We'll get him.
Here's Gill, defended by Vincent. Here's Kessler. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Kessler's got 11 points here in just the second half.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
AI passes to Bogdanovich. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Jazz have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Hendricks. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Hawkins.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
2 minutes.
Gill the pass to Kessler. The pass to Grimes. Off target from outside. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. And Payne now top of the key. Passes it to Vincent. Now here's AI. He's guarded closer. Vincent the pass to AI. And there it is for him. AI's got 49 points in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for AI.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Here's Gill. Payne covering. Gill the pass to Kessler. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Grimes passes to Gill. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Clock at 6. Here's Grimes. And too long on the shot. And here is Neesmith. AI. Yep, that one goes in there.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being